Yo, hear this and hear sense, yeah? Now, I've been, the new Dave album came out, The Boy Who Played a Harp. I gave it a listen, gave it quite a few listens, yeah? And I think one thing we have to do, yeah, with music, when artists release new music and stuff like that is, people should just take the time in to digest the album. Like, fully digest the album. Take it in, take time, listen to it in different places, listen to it in the car, listen to it in the bathroom, listen to it in the shower, listen to it on a nice peaceful drive, maybe in the evening when no one's around and you're by yourself, maybe when you're going for a walk, stuff like that. I think in this day and age, people just like to, they hear an album, they hear an album once and you're commenting on if it's good, if it's bad, or whatever like that. And it's crazy to me because, like, how are you listening to an album, something that someone spent a lot of time making? They spent a lot of blood, sweat, and tears making an album, and then you hear it once. You've not had time to even look at the lyrics. You know, with some albums, when you release them, they don't even release the lyrics so you can read it and they really digest what the artist is saying. All of a sudden, people are already saying, oh, it's a great album. Oh, it's a bad album. This, that, and the other. Take time, listen to the album, and for me, my personal rule is, yeah, that if you get a new album, you take some days, like me, maybe 7 or 8 listens. And that'll be 7 or 8 listens within maybe a couple of weeks, 3, 4 weeks, where I start to have time to really digest the album, hear it in different settings, and actually understand what the artist is saying. What is the message the artist was trying to get across? What was the vibe of the album? And then you can kind of comment if it's good or bad. Because, and I think one thing as well is that people need to understand some of these music bloggers, some of these media outlets, they have the album before the general public sometimes. So depending on the type of media press release or whatever that is done, a lot of these media outlets, they have the album beforehand. So it gives them time to listen to it, write up editorials and all that kind of stuff. So it will drop when the album drops. So the marketing campaign goes on time. So I don't know if some people know that. That's what happens. It's a known thing in, music industry, any industry. If you're doing marketing, trying to get it out there, they have it before. They don't. So when you're seeing some of these media outlets, they have it beforehand. The artist, the label, whatever, will send it to them. Say, okay, listen to it, tell us what you think, do an editorial piece on it or whatever when it comes out. So that's that one. General public, you get it when it really comes out. So you can't be doing this. It's a rubbish album. This, that. Give it time. Let the message of the album come out. And another thing, yeah, for me, it is annoying as well. Is that I think people need to cut artists a bit of slack. You can critique, but sometimes calm it down. Because if someone came to your work, let's say you had a project. Let's say you had a project in your workplace. You done a work project. You put your effort into it. You worked late. You worked on it maybe for 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 months, a year. Big project you worked on. You do the project. You have a thinking of how the project should be. You have an understanding of what the project should be. The project comes out, your work project, your whatever it is you do in your day job, it comes out, and everyone's like, this is rubbish. It's garbage. Everyone's just saying garbage, 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 left, right, left, right, left, right, center. It's not nice, man. Sometimes have your feedback, have your criticism, but take time. And also realize when something is not for you. So if you're somebody that's turning up to Future, you want to go to the club, you want to be on a yacht maybe with some girls, shaking yash on a yacht. Maybe an introspective album that's talking about deep things is not for you. And it's okay for it not to be for you. But it doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, Marmite said it right. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's where it is. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. Doesn't mean it's bad. You don't like it. It's simple as that. But I think when people are you need to understand, grade it on what it is. Take time to actually understand. And I will say it as someone, sometimes when I try to make beats and stuff as well, sometimes if you feel a way about the message, you want the message to be the emphasis. Sometimes you remove the distractions, the instruments from the instrumentals to make space. So the central thing that is emphasized is what the artist is saying. So, and the piano sets the mood as well, and maybe a harp and some little things here and there where it's like the real message is what I'm saying. I don't want these instrumentals that are going to put you in a vibe and you're going to not hear the message. Sometimes you want to have the message, be the central focal point of the instrumental. Now, some people may like it, some people will not, but that's some of the thinking that goes into it, because he might have done another song maybe where he thought, yo, I made it really deep there, and then people were just vibing to it, and you're like, bruv, this is not the song for the club. Why is it in the club? Because of beat. So there's so many reasons, but take time, listen to the album, take time. You just can't come out and say, because it's the same thing that happened with Kendrick Lamar's album. Came out, everyone was slating it. Oh my gosh, it's rubbish, blah, 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 blah. What's all this? Then a year later, 2 years later, now everyone's going, that's a classic album. He really went introspective there. He spoke about a lot of things. And you've got like English literature professors and stuff breaking down the album like a proper novel, like proper text, because it was so in depth and it had so many things. And I think a lot of people need to realize rap is entertainment, but it's also literature. It's also poetry. It's also spoken word. It is deeper than just, making some beats for you to vibe to in a club. Sometimes it's not. There are some people that, quite frankly, you just maybe don't understand the assignment. Maybe you're not in that way inclined to understand, and it's fine. But listen to the album, take time, and do your homework on it first.